Hey, this is Kenny from Kenny's Audiophile Record Reviews. Thank you very much for viewing my channel. As always, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. That would help me out. In this video, I'm going to reveal some of my recent purchases. They are all jazz records. In a previous video, I mentioned some of the records that I plan to buy in the future. One of them was a Beatles Mono 64 box set. Definitely probably going to get the full box set that costs $300 most likely. I keep on going back and forth on that one. And that Miles Davis 6364 live box set, I'm still going back and forth whether I'm going to get on CD or LP. That LP set looks pretty cool, but playing, I think the 8 LP set is, well, it is 8 LPs, and it's going to be difficult flipping 8 LPs versus 6 CDs, so I'm going back and forth which one I'm going to buy. But we'll have to see about that in November. But these are recent purchases that I like to share with my audience. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you some records I've been listening to lately. One was inspired by one of my viewers. I'll do that at the end of this video. But this arrived at my door today as of the recording of this video. And they mailed in this little cheap thing. As you see, it's bent. I don't know how well it's coming out on the video, but this is bent, and it's going to be interesting to see if, there it is, if the record's damaged, and I have to send it back. So fortunate, because I believe this one's a limited edition record, and it's kind of, well, irresponsible to mail a record and something like this, in my opinion. I'll show you some better examples at the coming up next, but we'll see what's in this one and see if the record is damaged. And it's bent on the cover, on the corner of the cover, but it's not overly egregious to me. I don't see like a solid bend in the cover. Something I might be able to bend back. So I think I might hold on to this one. This is, oh, by the way, this is Gary McFarland. Gary McFarland Quintet. This was recorded live in 1965 in Seattle. It says Soft Samba Live, Jazz from the Penthouse. This includes Gary McFarland on vibes and vocals, Gabor Zabel, the great guitar player on guitar, Sadeo Watanabe, he's an underrated saxophone player. I have some of his records in my collection, on tenor sax and flute. Eddie Gomez, who played with Bill Evans' group, on bass, and Joe Cacuzo on drums. Gary McFarland Quintet, live in Seattle at the Penthouse. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one. This one is not egregious enough to return. I think they should be more responsible in terms of the mailer, though. Gary McFarland. This costs $35, and I'm a huge Gary McFarland fan. Like I said, this is Gary McFarland Quartet, Soft Samba Live from the Penthouse. Now, I have the Soft Samba studio album. Probably like 3 songs from this album are featured on this live album that was recorded in 1965. From what I read, he had really nice success with this album. And so that enabled him to tour live. And on this one. Dang it, I wish it wasn't bent, but like I said, it's not egregious enough to return. The next one, well, I got to open the next one. Again, a Gary McFarland record, I think it's limited edition, and it costs $35. That one was purchased on Amazon. Now, these records right here that you see were mailed in a bigger box that I already opened. Check this one out. This one, Miles Davis on Prestige Records. This is a record that features Miles Davis on trumpet, John Coltrane tenor sax, Ray Garland piano, Paul Chambers bass, Philly Joe Jones drums. This was originally released, I think, in 1956. It was recorded in 55, released in 1956. This is on Concord Jazz Records, Original Jazz Classics, and it costs $39. I can't wait to listen to this one on my Rega P8 turntable with a Apheta 3 cartridge. This is a cool record to have. Can't wait to listen to this one. A lot of great, recorded by Rudy Van Gelder. A lot of jazz greats on that record. This one they put in a outer baggie. Let's see what's in this one. And thank you all out there for viewing my videos. I sincerely appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And thank you for the kind comments as well. I hope I'll be able to get to these soon, because as of the posting of this video, the baseball playoffs are going on. My Dodgers are in it. They start their series the next week, and NFL's going on, and so it's hard to get in my music room. The NHL is going to start soon. Thad Jones, the magnificent Thad Jones. This is a Blue Note Classic Series record, and this one features Thad. This is a mono. The Miles Davis was mono as well. This features Thad Jones trumpet, Billy Mitchell tenor sax, Barry Harris piano, Percy Heath bass, Max Roach drums. Show you the songs on this one. Again, this was released by Original Jazz Classics. Classic Blue Note Classic Series. I'm sorry, Blue Note Classic Series. That's what this was issued on. I think it was $28, I believe. Blue Note Classic Series, Thad Jones. I think I have two more. And this one, this one's interesting. Now this is a rare record, it is. This is Judah Hip, live at the Hickory House. Original pressings of this record, this was released by Blue Note Classic Series, and it cost $28, if I recall. Original pressings of this can go as high as $3,000. This is a live piano jazz setting by Judah Hip. It featured Judy Hip on piano, Peter End on bass, Ed Thigpen on drums. I think Ed Thigpen played with, I forgot his name. It's going to come to me by the end of this video. The piano player, Oscar Peterson. But anyway, at least I believe he did. Universal pressings of this record goes for $3,000. As high as $3,000. It's a rare record, and it's a nice performance. You should listen to all these records on YouTube before considering them, but I checked her performance out. This is available on YouTube, I believe. Judah Hip at the Hickory House. And this is volume 1. There's a volume 2 as well. I don't think it's been issued yet by Blue Note Classic Series, but that's volume 1. And the last one, before I get to the records I've been listening to lately, is, and I know what it is, it's a matter of getting the box open. Lee Morgan, Taru, I think is what you call it. This is on the Tone Port series. This costs, I think, $39. From my understanding, this record was recorded, I think, around 1968, but it was not released till 1980. This record includes Lee Morgan trumpet, Benny Maupin tenor saxophone, George Benson guitar, John Hicks piano, Reggie Workman bass, Billy Higgins drums. That's a great cast on this album. I gotta check this out real soon. Lee Morgan, Taru on the Tone Poets Blue Note series. Now I'm going to show you real quick what I've been listening to lately. One was inspired by a comment by one of my viewers. I'm just going to spend a minute or so on these. But it was this Bags Grooves by Miles Davis. One of my viewers on his comments said he was listening to this record. I said, gosh, I should go listen to mine. I hadn't listened to mine in a long time. This is not original pressing. I think the original pressing came out, I think, in 58. This is a mono record. I know, 57. My version, I think, came out around 1958, I believe. It's an earlier pressing, but not an OG pressing per se. But this has an all-star cast: Sonny Rollins, Milt Jackson, Thelonious Monk, Horace Silver, Percy Heath, Kenny Clark. I mean, that's talent times 10. And this record, this mono record, sounds outstanding, especially the vibes of Milt Jackson, and you hear the timbre and all the tonal qualities of Miles Davis's trumpet. And Thelonious Monk, when you hear the piano playing, since he has his own unique style, you jazz fans out there who know the sound of Thelonious Monk, you say, oh, that's Thelonious Monk on this record. This is a beautiful record. If you're not familiar with this record, please check it out on YouTube. I believe Acoustic Sounds has a reissue of this record, which I'm definitely going to buy, because this record is not in mint condition, whereas I'll buy a new one with Chad Kassem backing it. I know it's going to sound outstanding, so that's on my to-get list after I get through some of these bigger purchases. But Bags Grooves, I definitely recommend Bags Groove, I should say, listening to this record that was originally released on Prestige Records. And like I said, I think my copy was issued in 1958. I think the original pressing, may have come out in 57. A beautiful mono record to listen to for sure. Especially have a great mono setup with a mono cartridge. Outstanding record. And this one was another one. And like I said, this is an OG pressing. Earlier pressing, like I said, Analog Acoustic Sounds has reissues of that. Check it out. Check it out on YouTube first. This one was issued by Acoustic Sounds as well. And this is the OG pressing, which I cleaned as of the posting of this video, or recording of this video yesterday, my ultrasound cleaner. Again, this was reissued by Acoustic Sounds Analog Productions. And this album, Sassy by Sarah Vaughan, features a young and beautiful and vibrant voice. It has that beautiful tonal quality of Sarah Vaughan. This was recorded in 1956, even says so on the label of the record. May have been issued in 1956, this mono record. And Sarah Vaughan's voice in here is very young, vibrant, and it just beautiful. She had a beautiful voice throughout her career. I saw her later in her career around 1980-81 at a small club in the LA area called the Lighthouse in Hermosa Beach, California. And her voice on this one, however, I'll show you the song list. I hope it's coming out on video. Is young and beautiful. Like I said, the tonal quality is simply outstanding. I listened to this record. I cleaned it yesterday with my ultrasonic cleaner. Couldn't wait to listen to it. It was a nice listening session. And the orchestra and all. A beautiful record to listen to. Listen to on YouTube. Like I said, it was reissued by Acoustic Sounds. I plan to buy this. It's on my to-get list as well. And one I hadn't listened to yet, but a long time, but I want to get to it soon. If I get through these sporting events and stuff, is this one I haven't listened to in a while. But I'm interested in this one, Sarah Vaughan in the Land of Hi-Fi. Now this one features Julian Cannonball Adderley on alto sax, Roy Haynes drums, Jimmy Jones piano, Joe Benjamin bass. Orchestra arrangements conducted by Ernie Wilkins. Cannonball Adderley and Sarah Vaughan. That seems like a dynamite combination. Sarah Vaughan in the Land of Hi-Fi. I plan to listen to this soon. I can't wait. And this one in the background, this one was sent to me as a promo copy by Impex Records, Elusive Disc, and I only listened to a few songs on this one, but it sounds great. I'll show you the vinyl real quick. It sounds great. Like I said, this is a promo copy sent to me by Impex Records probably a couple of months ago. I just hadn't got to it yet. This has this beautiful red vinyl, and the sound is outstanding on the first couple of songs I listened to. I just hadn't listened to the whole album yet, but it sounds fantastic. There's another slot in here for a booklet. So those are the records that I purchased. Those are the albums that I have listened to or plan to listen to. I can't wait to November where they have some of these other awesome records. Hope I can save my nickels and dimes, because some of those box sets are quite pricey, for sure. Like I said, the Beatles and the Miles Davis, and there was a Jimi Hendrix set that cost, I think it was $125. I think it's Electric Ladyland Studio Sessions. I forgot the title. And the Miles Davis 54 set by issued by Craft Recordings. There's a lot on my wish list. It's a matter of fitting it in. And you have the holidays coming right after that. Also, my wedding anniversary is in November too. So that's a lot of money going out. But we'll see what we can do. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm really blessed to have you, the audience. Thank you very much. It's something that I do not take for granted. Please like and subscribe. God bless. Strong love. And please keep the peace worldwide. That's what the world needs right now.